Hey, what's up? Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Benro S6 Video Tripod. Recently filmed kind of like a montage of it, so I kind of will mix some of those clips in here and go over the review of it. Because in that video I didn't really talk about what those features, I just showed a little bit of it. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so it does come with a case, which is really nice that you don't have to go out and buy one. I know a lot of the reviews online, some of the tripods, they don't actually come with a case. Usually the cheaper ones though, but more expensive ones they usually have. So it's not super padded. It's padded enough it's not going to get damaged or anything, as long as you don't like toss it around too hard. It has kind of like a hybrid head on it, so I can kind of show you a little bit, then I'll cut to the video. So yeah, so it's got it looks like a normal flat base because it's got this, which normally means just you have to adjust it by the legs and it doesn't work like a bowl, but it has kind of both. You can actually move this part up. I can loosen this, pull it up. I would say if you had like a bigger cinema camera, like you had like a Ursa Mini or probably something, you know, full size, it would be a little bit scary if you had this thing fully extended. So I wouldn't recommend doing that, but otherwise it works great for most situations. And this one's rated probably, I think it was around under 10 pounds or something like that. I'll have to look it up. And it also has kind of like a half bowl here, and I just loosen it and it'll rotate. So it helps you level it without having to just use the leg. So it doesn't have the full motion of like a full bowl. It does have a lot of good motion on it where I can pretty much level it in most situations, unless it's like way over, like, you know, tipped over. Yeah, so besides that, it also has the leveler, which usually has like the bubble that you can check on your tripod, but it also lights up, so you can check that out, and which is really helpful. Even if it's not like completely dark, it's sometimes hard to see that. Like if it's just like a little bit of shade, that's actually really helpful to have the light that lights up your leveler on your actual tripod. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, it has adjustments on the side. It has on the right side, push the button and it pops out on top of you. Okay, so yeah, on top it has the plate with normal untwist the latch on the right, and then it has like the safety button you would push on the other side. So you push it and then you can pull your plate out. So you just have to make sure it's loose enough, and then your plate pops out. Yeah, so it holds pretty stable on my camera. It has the rig on it and everything, like I said, and I have the handle. It goes to a pretty good height. I'm about 6 feet, a little bit under 6 feet tall, and I think it goes to about 72 inches, that's with it fully extended. So it goes actually higher than the other Benro tripods that are like the S7, S8, and they don't have the hybrid system on there. And it goes higher than those because it has the telescoping part that pulls up, and so it gives it that much more range. And even though it's cheaper, you can get higher, which helps out for interviews if people are tall and if they're standing. So they're not always going to be sitting down, and especially if you're filming like scenes of like a movie or video or something, you'll have people who are usually standing, so that kind of helps out. And if you're trying to get like a high shot too, you can do that actually. So you won't use it all the time. It's not absolutely something. One other feature it has in the bag, it also comes with these spiked feet, if I can find them. So it has like the regular spike feet that you just twist off the rubber feet, and you put these spike ones on. So yeah, if you're out in the field, you know, out in the mountains or somewhere, maybe it's a lot of loose dirt, or you have to put your tripod in a weird situation, like maybe like on a hill, it's great to have the spiked feet in there. When you're searching for a tripod, to search for one that goes with your shooting style. So if you need something from our studio use, you may want to get a bigger tripod that has like a heavier payload on it. But this one works great for, I do move around a lot when I'm shooting, so generally out in the field, so I'm moving around shooting like short documentaries, so I got to shoot this spot, and hurry up and get over there because I can't stage anything and I can't set any scenes. You have to be very quick, move around very fast. So yeah, overall, definitely highly recommend it for the price, and the price range is very tight competition between maybe like the other Manfrottos that are around the same price, but they don't have the kind of hybrid head on them. They do have maybe a better actual head on top, but it's a flat base and there is no leveling ball in it. Otherwise, you get other cheaper tripods. It can still do the job. It's just certain little things, like it's maybe off different plastic parts, or it would be not as heavy, but it won't be as durable. So you have to kind of compare those when you're shopping around. So yeah, just make sure to compare what you actually need in a tripod versus what the tripod has, and you'll be all set. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll talk to you guys later.